Okay, hello everyone. Alright, we're supposed to spend time with Lucanis. Turn to Trevisio to fast travel. Very well, we should probably decide and finally level him up. Oh, he has a heal. Nice. Okay. What is his combo with Balara? Do we know? Balara and Lucanis. Okay. Which abilities should I do? Okay, so it says here I need to focus on Balara's enfeebling shot. Which I have not done. Okay, I could use Fade Bolts. Okay, we'll see. I can always redo her at any time, apparently, which is very, very cool. Oh, shoot, I didn't look at the map to see if anybody needed me or wanted me. Nope, great. I have to close this Wikipedia page or it will crash my compute. Sorry, Harding, my dear. Valara's so excited. She's like, yeah, we're going. There's no sense in doing all that travel manually. Oops. Goodness. Meet Lucanis in the market. We're really high up. This is kind of nerve-wracking. Oh shit. I mean, we're here. We might as well.
Occupied. The insult of it.
It's more than insulting.
Insulting the...
Contract the next March. Crow diplomacy signed in blood. From a period after influence was claimed, but before responsibility was accepted. If the nations march on the elves, Antiva will not be silent. Never again.
wound. And that is my purview.
What is this quest? I'm afraid this game has so far, when you accept certain quests, just like fast traveled you. So maybe we'll just come back to this. So I promised to meet Lucanis, so let's do that. The Caretaker's Power. Crow diplomacy dating back to the Fourth Blight. As the guild influence grew, Grey Wardens were the first to recognize the true Antivan leadership. Therefore, treaties bore seals of kings, queens, emperors, and crows. Whoops! Oh my goodness. Relax, Rook. Just trying to look around.
Greetings, Rook. I am Air, one who provides training for Antivan crows.
You're not a crow yourself?
Not as such, but we are frequently at their service. That answer suits them, as it should suit you.
Okay. Ooh, a merchant?
Always eager for your business.
Oh my god, he's got a cute little bob. Antivan tea set. Hunting plumage. So nice. Fuck it. Let's do it.
Good luck with your contracts.
Quest acquired. My computer is struggling with the main menu for some reason. Ugh, that's not as good as what I'm wearing, darn it. Mage Killer. Deals an additional 100 necrotic. Woof. How does this one look, though? Oh, that's his main armor. Okay. Nah, I like this one better. Still, unseal the path to the deep sorrows. When the gods use blighted roots to block off alluvians to the crossroads, the team must defeat their champions to break this spell. Oh shit. Does she want to talk to me again?
Can anyone hire you for training?
I've never been hired. Ours is a boon that is granted,
Ooh.
and I have no part in deciding who receives it. Not that it would matter. From what I observe, you are beyond any training I could impart.
Because I'm bad or good? It's probably a little of both.
You're new as well, right?
Don't look down.
I like that he's afraid of heights. So silly.
An underwater prison? That's still pretty amazing.
I wish I'd have taken her,
Amazing.
god damn it.
I suppose it is. Do you think the elves made it? It didn't seem de winter.
I think so. I wonder what it was built for. Originally, I mean.
Whatever it was meant for, it's a bit of misery now.
Right.
Are we not? We're just gonna... Okay. Oh shit, I switched to controller. What the fuck am I doing? Making this way harder on myself than it has to be. Oh no! I have the wrong thingy. BRB. Yeah, I have the wrong controller and things. Okay. The dog was very concerned I wasn't coming back. I think this one's for the Nintendo. Oh well. It will work. I like that you can just like distantly hear people like yelling. Okay. There we go. The camera's slower, but it's more natural. A kitty! Here we go. I get to sit a little farther back when I'm on my controller too. It's kind of nice.
Come on, Ilario will meet us at Cafe Pietra. It's not that far from here. We have time before he arrives. I wouldn't mind looking around a while. The markets are running. Good. I need to get some things while we're here. Treviso. Barely had time to look around when we returned from the ossuary.
This place, does it feel very different?
In some ways, more than I expected. But then, perhaps it's me.
You know what you like.
This is beautiful.
Ah, here.
Welcome.
A potted
Your
plant?
body is a
For
safe
Harding's
place,
garden.
and
Spearmint
I
is
can
supposed to
provide
calm
you
bad
with the
dreams.
proper
It's good in
building
desserts, too.
materials.
So, you and Ilario are cousins?
Yes, but we're more like brothers. Katarina took us both in, a long time ago now.
Yikes.
Here's the place.
You gonna talk again over each other?
Bellara mentioned the daily seafood recipe she wants to make.
Aww.
The demon of Virantium is grocery shopping for the team?
Have you seen what they eat? It's a miracle you didn't all starve before you hired me.
When we met, it didn't seem like Ilario and Katarina were close.
It was hard to be close to her, even for me. And I was her favorite.
Wow.
A good selection. Fresh fruit. Neve only eats fried fish. You'd think a detective would have discovered scurvy by now.
Is that everything on the list?
Yes, and Ilario should be here by now. Let's go before he gets himself in trouble.
Aw, he cares so much about the party. It's so sweet.
Salutations.
There's a lot of stuff.
Everyone knows that beans are healthy.
Whoa,
but what
hold
they
up.
don't know is that you need to mix your beans.
Look at the gold. So pretty. Another cat. Whoa.
You can't buy something for everyone but yourself. Here, this is for you.
A wyvern tooth dagger? I loved wyverns as a boy. Katarina would never let me have one of these, though.
Why wouldn't she ever let him have a dagger? Hi, sorry, I'm just gonna chop this wood and steal it.
If the butcher cares so much for Trevisio, he'll make sure we have the proper ingredients for this risotto.
That's dramatic.
Welcome. Mariana and I run the best fruit stand in Treviso.
I've got wares from all over the world if you'd like to take a look.
Please, try a sample.
Cafe Pietra is just ahead.
That's where we're meeting your cousin? Why not the casino?
House Cantori has many talents. Making coffee is not one of them.
I'm nervous that there's a health potion right there. That can't be good. Another kitty. Can I pet the kitty? I can. The camera angle is bad here in the doorway, but I got to pet the kitty. There he is. More like brothers, huh?
Finally. I thought you might leave me here all by my lonesome.
Please. You think I'd ever pass up Cafe Pietra's coffee?
You see, Rook, my cousin is all stomach and no heart.
Don't mind him. Ilario cannot appreciate anything but himself. They serve a specialty roast here. Andoral's breath. Bitter and sweet, like a kiss goodbye. You should try it.
I'm more of a tea drinker. Sure.
You just described my dream cup of coffee. Nobody's listening. Should we get to business?
There's still the one at table 3.
She just left to follow the waitress.
So, you have something?
The crows I sent after Sarah have picked up her trail. They say she's gone to Varantium.
What?
I have a friend who's very good at finding people.
Katerina was first stolen. This is crow business. We can handle it.
Oh boy.
Apparently not. Your lead is no good, cousin.
You have better information?
We're compromised. There's no other way Zara could even touch Katerina. You need your eyes here, in Antiva.
Sarah would never be foolish enough to stay. Not with you out for blood.
Of course she would. If the crows protecting her are here.
Rook, reason with him, would you? He's being paranoid.
I am not paranoid. She came after me. She came after Katerina. She will come for you too.
Unless he's with her.
If it'll make you feel better, I'll clean house, all right? Leave it to me.
He's gone.
Of course he is. Ilario always caves under pressure.
He's not a very great listener.
Your cousin only seems to hear about 1 word in 10.
He's always been this way. He hears what he wants to hear.
Like a kiss. Oh! Oh! A heart? For Lucanis? We've known him like 5 minutes. This game is so thirsty. You look happy, it's weird. It's strange that they're allowing you to flirt with the characters without really, like, knowing them. I guess if you meet strangers, some people might flirt with them right away. I guess my hawk probably did, didn't he? That's funny and not just romantic. I might flirt with him just because it's the good thing to say. Fuck it, let's do it.
Bitter and sweet. You called that blend. Like a kiss goodbye. So, what would a first kiss be?
Oh my god!
Honey and lavender cream. Sweet. Intriguing. And you? How would you describe it?
I need a reminder. Funny. Sweet. I wouldn't know. Yeah, right.
Every kiss is different.
Sometimes a unique pleasure should be just that.
That sounds like the voice of experience.
I've always thought that to live truly is to live fully. But even before I was captured, my life was not really my own. So much had been determined for me.
Yeah.
Being grandson to the first Talon must come with a lot of baggage.
And when I proved I could carry it, the expectations only grew.
Yeah.
It can't have been easy, but it's forged a man of strength and principle. That's no bad thing.
Not when I hear that from you.
Oh my
How's
goodness.
your coffee?
Dark, complex, and intriguing.
Lewd.
Ready to head back to the
Lewd!
warehouse?
Almost.
That was the best dialogue option. Glad I flirted with him. Lucanis did some shopping in Trevisio markets and got further look at Antam's occupation of the city. After meeting Ilaro for coffee, he remains worried that Zara will hurt his cousin as she did to him. Nice. Oh, we got Balara back. How do we get down there? Let's explore
Best
this
place in Treviso.
I can't believe this cafe is hidden inside all the crowds and chaos. I love it.
I'm gonna have so much fun with these two, I can feel it. Oh, such a beautiful city. I'm so sad. It's like got a lot of shit
Not
boarding
even
it
an
up.
army stops the Treviso market.
So many things you could buy. How do you choose?
Well, joke's on you. We were here literally 5 minutes ago and bought stuff when you weren't looking.
The elven way to greet people is Andaran Artishan. It's such a pretty language.
A legendary valuable item. Okay. Those mementos are pricey.
You must see things from all over.
Oops, did I just push her? Oh my god. That's so rude of me. I'm so sorry.
A fine evening, is it not, my friends?
There's a chest in there. How do we get it? I have a really bad feeling about the plot between Neve.
You don't have to answer this if you don't want to, Lucanis, but how did the Venatori stick you with spite?
They fed me something. Like he was a parasite in uncooked meat.
You know, I've spent lots of time around demons, but I've never heard of them being used that way.
Zara said she got the idea from some cult in Orlais. They used it on Seekers, who are immune to demons.
Cassandra would be really upset about that.
The butcher seems more reasonable than most Anthem, but he still doesn't want any mages in the city.
Oh. Excuse me
on
then.
the ground soon.
Anyway, I am sensing that they are setting up
Keep a grip.
issues between oop, he's so athletic. I'm so proud of him. It's a fucking bad guy. Damn.
Targets ahead.
I know, but I don't have you leveled up because I didn't know how you were gonna play with Balara, so...
We drain you of life!
We will!
Snipers!
Shit. Ooh, there's a combo. So let's look at change target. Yes.
Yes, Lucanis.
Excuse me. Oh my god, Rook, you are gonna piss me off. That's not good. Oh shit, that was not the right move.
Just say
Ouch. Okay, I fucked up.
You gotta move!
I fucked up, everyone. Ouch! Holy shit. This is really, 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 really hard!
Get out of there!
Oh my god. He fucking killed me. That's so... That's so bad! Oh my god, that was so hard! Okay, I don't think that we're high enough level to do that. So... let's not. We'll just go back. Oh, recommended level 30. Hee! That was rough. Why is this shiny? Which one was I doing with Balara? Debilitate. Okay. When this ability deals critical hit, any active afflictions on the target gain an additional stack. Or, when this ability deals critical hit, you gain precision. Interesting. Okay, I'll keep those two until I know who else he's gonna partner up with.
Almost there.
How's my throwing?
All right, I guess.
King's Draft, action on behalf of Ventiva. Oh boy.
Occupied. The insult of it.
It's...
Have they told us what they recommend this quest to be? Nope, doesn't say. Great.
More than insulting.
It's salt in the wound. And that is my purview.
I could have daggers in 100 necks by nightfall.
No doubt. But more necks would present themselves tomorrow.
I have other daggers.
Am I interrupting?
Forgive Thea. She gets testy when a contract is delayed.
Oh?
Neither of you strike me as the bloodthirsty sort.
Our shared enemies deserve our worst.
You want help against the gods. We want Trevisio free. We now think they may be the same problem. The occupation has a face. The Antam commander, Keith Lord butchered Dathrata. But Viago thinks killing him outright is short-sighted.
The butcher took the city suspiciously fast. Removing him is useless if someone else can repeat that, with the help of gods or something else. Despite it being the outcome, Assassination is not about killing, it's about sending a message.
And what message would that be?
The crows rule Antiva, and Treviso will be free.
Okay, so the occupation was easily done?
Sounds like you think the occupation wasn't just about force.
Cruel as the butcher is, he didn't break the city with a siege. It was sudden and complete.
Like he had it all mapped. Where to march and what to close off to choke resistance.
He had inside information? Spies?
He had something.
And until we know what it was, killing him isn't the contract.
Alright, tell me more about him.
Butcher Dothrada. What do you know about him?
The Antam army fractured, split among warlords, and he seems to have kept the most traditional discipline. And the rank and file like it. His numbers keep growing, but the butcher himself is odd.
Odd how?
He gives daily speeches about how the occupation is somehow merciful. And the way he talks, it's familiar. It's like he thinks he belongs here. And I won't have it.
And how are the gods involved?
The gods care about taking Treviso?
The butcher wants Treviso. The gods may just want the Antam.
But Antam distrust magic and outright fear demons. They should be enemies.
Power can turn anyone against their own interests, their own people.
Okay.
Helping the crows helps everyone in the long run. What's the first step to your message?
We have a scout named Dareth. He said he was onto something the butcher was hiding.
He was in the Drown district, so that's a place to start. Find our crow and help with his contract.
Find your crow. Then what?
We break this occupation. We craft the message one step at a time.
And when we finally assassinate the person who leashed Treviso, that death will tell everyone. The crows rule Antiva, and Treviso will be free. I've noted the location of Dareth and his cousin, Jacobus, in the Drown district. They're always together. Jacobus will be eager to help. Perhaps too eager for one so young.
Can you blame him? We've all lost too much to this occupation.
Aww. It's cold in here. I'm checking the thermometer. It says it's 69 degrees.
You're not from Treviso?
From nearby. Doesn't matter.
Hang on.
The Venatori were growing demons and people? That's what was happening in the ossuary?
Zara was trying to get certain types of demons. Some are harder to summon than others, I guess. They were waiting for Spite to break out of my body like I was a cocoon for a moth.
I mean, I'm glad he didn't, but why didn't he?
We made a deal.
Ooh, he's gonna help Spite do something. How do I fucking get in there? Gimme. What, can I jump from there onto the statue, maybe? Rook isn't exactly, hidden ledge climber. Breaking his ankles. Fancy. Higher defense but lower ability damage. Probably worth it.
Wow. Even during an occupation, the market is still pretty busy.
I meant to pick up more spices. Another time.
I'm not Anton. I'm Rithari. Healer. I'm help.
Cafe later? Good night for it.
Left the Cune to get away from Antom assholes. Now they're here anyway.
Yeah, bitch, it happens.
Excellent casting leather for display.
Kitty. Can't pet that one. Give some change to a man and his cat. There's a puppy. Here, dude, feed that dog. A dog drooling at the
Come
pigs'
here.
heads.
Eat some meat. You want steak?
If the butcher wants Treviso to thrive, he needs to let sheep sail freely.
He doesn't want the city to thrive, my friend. What's in here? Ooh. Fancy. Vint 6 the Common Red, a celebration of life, thick and sweet, served with a sip. Tradition says the more who partake, the greater the fortune, and no one is free until everyone is free. Physical damage goes up by 41, but we lose stagger by 47. Attack by target deals 100% damage versus enemies at high health. I don't recall what that means, but we'll update it. That's fine. Uh-oh.
We have company.
Don't worry, Teo and Viago sent us.
Lucanis?
Shit.
Yes! Kill them! Kill the on top!
Shit.
They killed Darren! They killed my cousin!
We've got Anton between us and our crows.
Let's make sure there's on top.
You're weak on the left. Got them!
Ow.
That's done. Are you Jacobus?
Darren, my cousin. They...
Oh no. Oh, he's
Please,
so young.
you have to finish Darren's contract. It's about the Butcher. My cousin was going to spy on the Butcher. He told me we'd pick up the contract from a dead drop. But then... someone has to finish this for Darren. Please.
We will take care of it. Go back to the diamond.
I will, just give me a minute.
Oh. Whoa! Oh, she scared the shit out of me. She was just healing me. The Antom invasion. Oh, invasion. When the Antom invaded the south, the people there were completely unprepared. Antiva and northern Ravane were overrun quickly, and the invaders pushed through the Green Dales to the Mintara River, leaving only the southernmost at the free marches spared. From there, the Antom pushed west, overpowering Tevinter magic with gatlock cannons and brute strength, until the defenders finally held at Varantium. Navarra was spared, likely due to the Antom fears of necromancy and the unwillingness to attack until Tevinter was conquered. But almost half of northern Thedas fell to the Antom rule in a few years. Those asking why the Antom waited centuries to attack in force if they were this powerful would remind them that the Qun teaches that outsiders are to be converted and educated. Under Qunari control, the Antom have been fighting only Tevinter, and even then, they followed rules governing how and when to attack. The gatlock cannons were not to be used on civilian targets, and the Antom broke from the Qun. They threw off these restraints that had previously held them back. It is important to note that the Antom fought alone. With little in the way of supply lines or experts in food production, the craftspeople and strategic experts who would normally support them had not broken from the Qun when the Antom did. The invaders needed to attack and keep eating. When they encountered resistance that would force a siege, the Antom invasion stalled. The Kishaks, who were only to conquer, now had to learn to rule the lands they would once claim. Ah! Separatists! Oh, well, I jumped down from that instead of... Fuck. Guess I'll run in a circle. Like an asshole. Interesting.
Bunch of Antam stopped me on my way to work. They managed to know who I was and where I was going. What gives them the right?
How do I get over there? There we go. Trinket! Yay! Oh, look at him! Finally some athleticism from our main guy. What the fuck did they do?
We should see if Dareth had any information on him.
Dareth, your lead panned out. We've more shadow work for you. The contract is in the usual place at the Tia and Vago. Follow from the markets.
That note said Dareth should pick up the contract at the usual place across from Tia and Viago. Just follow the marks.
There will be a trail of marks left by previous crows. It will lead us right to it.
I spotted something on the wall. Earlier, I mean.
Let's go look.
I've seen a few of those blue pots. Why hasn't it told me what they are before? Okay, how do I open this door then? Ah! Harding! Honestly, they should have remade these abilities. Instead of using abilities for party members that aren't with you, they should have just let you, like... It would have been fine to use Lucanis's right now. 20% stagger. I'm not really doing a lot of... Or wait, should my companions be wearing these? Or can they even? I see. Nope. Look at this, just watch. He didn't, like, offer to help me. He just watched me fall like an idiot. I'm bruised watching this nerd.
Crow mark. Perfectly thrown.
That's gotta be Dareth's trail. Keep an eye out.
Cute on the rocks. Aha!
Another mark this way.
One of these days I'll push the right fucking button. This guy is so gutsy sometimes.
just here for the necessities. Might be a while before we get to it.
Most people are like, why did you open that door?
It's hard to find work since the Antam killed the merchant I work on.
Oh, I just shoved her. I did.
Here's another crow mark.
Antivan Spring. That guy's snoring. I haven't been over here yet. Warlords of the Antam. It was easy to think that the Antam broke from the Canary as one, but the reality of that is a vase shattering into countless shards, each broken in its own way, reflecting the warlord who now leads the Kith. Some, like the butcher in Trevisio, use their new freedom to indulge in cultures long forbidden to them. Others, like the Atashak, the Dragon King, or the Ishtakari, Master Killer in Vein, reject these foreign cultures and either lean on the trappings of the Antam or invent a new heritage to inspire the loyalty of their soldiers. What seems consistent among the Antam warlords is cruelty. From the Bakonasar, the Flaming Wind, whose ships terrorize the northern coast, to the Katashar, the Jewel Taker, whose Kith have become a bandit army in the mountains outside of Minrathous. I believe the reason to be twofold. First, these Kith shocks feared that their army might turn upon them as they turned into the Arishok, or they drive their soldiers through fear, and second, they are the new kind and thoughtful Antam. This is simply an observation, not an insult. The Kyun has two words for healer. One is Rithari, a healer priest whose name literally means one who helps. The other is Mirrodin, an Antam battlefield healer whose name comes from some more language I'm going to botch, and do not let them fall. Those under the Kyun have jobs selected for them by their teachers, so any young Kunari too thoughtful or too sensitive for the harsh life of the Antam would have been made Rithari instead of Mirrodin. The Kunari, in their wisdom, decided that all children who were naturally prepared to follow orders and hurt others should be placed in the Antam, and this is their result. Oh boy.
So I heard we're on a rotation for cooking?
Supposed to be, and used to be, but, well...
What is it?
Well, some of it's an acquired taste. So I tend to do most of the cooking, a lot of the time.
Aww. Oh shit, they're right fucking there. I don't know where that would take me or why. Don't be suspicious. They're like, we hate wizards. I'm like, ah!
Our next crow mark.
Don't mind me. Oops. Don't mind me. I'm not a wizard.
This is where the marks lead. Dareth's contract must be here somewhere.
Contract for a crow. The butcher of Trevisio has employed a prisoner who manufactures gamuk. The recipient of this contract, Dareth, is charged with finding the game master in the garrison and ending him. The recipient is also to deal with the traitor who allowed the Antom into the city should this person become known. Should this recipient fall, their next of kin may claim this contract.
The butcher is making poison. Comic.
Comic? That stuff gives you nightmares. Chips at your mind.
If I were the butcher, it'd be a good way to keep people in line.
We cannot let the butcher unleash this on Treviso.
He won't. The Anton brought in a comic master to mix the poison. He's at the garrison. We stop him there before this goes any further.
Rook has got some guts on him. Was I over here earlier? I think I just keep going in circles. Oh shit, is this where that scary fucking thing is? Oh no, okay, not quite. Whew! I don't want to fight the champion. I am not quite level 30. What level even am I? Level 12! Oh! Yawning and it's only 8:30. Goodness gracious. Ah! A door.
Take them out! Quick!
Oop! Unblockable. Ouch! 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 Get the fuck out of there, you idiot! Will you two do something about this, please?
On it!
Whew. We're getting better at this, maybe. That guy just didn't see us kill his friends. Owie! Ouch!
Snipers!
Good work, everyone!
Rook is like fucking bleeding. And Balara's like, I'm so proud of you guys. Uh-oh. That's not good. Oh! Rook!
We're in. Let's find the comic master.
This is not good. I'm afraid for us.
Trouble coming.
This place is forbidden! You cannot forbid the crows!
Ouch.
For sure.
End it now.
I am working on it, Balara. Oh! Good job, Lucanis.
We're getting good at this.
She's so excited for us. We are getting better at this.
Great, Melara.
What'd she do? Did she level up? Like, why are they high-fiving? I like that Balara and I are like, we're gonna assassinate some bad guys.
Smell you, an outsider. Time to test my gift.
Uh-oh. That sounds like a bad thing.
I am will made flesh. So much flesh.
Uh-oh.
No! The butcher denied has come to me. Will prove my word.
I'm here on behalf of the crows, poisoner.
Poison. You face the gift of the gods.
Ooh, unblockable. I think, isn't Balana supposed to heal me? You have enough materials to upgrade your equipment. Visit the caretaker's workshop. Maybe we fucking should. How do we go home? To the lighthouse? We'll be right back. I don't normally like to interrupt a quest to fast travel like this. It doesn't feel narratively fun. But it is better than lowering the difficulty. I got a new rune! Cool. really wanted to save these other points for something I know he's really gonna use. I didn't see which abilities he had active during Bellana's situation. Detonate somebody that's overwhelmed. Oh. Well, I could just double down on the fucking thing I know I've been using between the two of them. Increases active afflictions or you gain precision. I don't know what any of this fucking means. Precision, the next charged or final attack of the enemy will be critical. Extra hit, dealing 100% physical damage? Fuck. Go, boy! Oh. I'm so sorry, Lucanis. I know we're literally in the mission to save your city. But I'm a scrub.
Offer, dweller. I will answer.
Can I rank up? Hell yeah! We did it. Plus 50% mana, that's cool. Maybe I need to, like, wear my clothes better. Like, wear my outfit, like... Let's see. Maybe I'm not min-maxing like I should be. Okay. So I have ice. Maybe I should be doing... That's a shit ton. 221 stagger. 20% damage with enemies with low health. 20% agile attack damage. Precision also increases fire damage. I mean, I could level this up. Gain precision on kill with this weapon. Agile attacks apply shocked on hit if not already applied. I mean, I think doing a little less damaging for like 130 more stagger might be a good idea. And then this says shocking weapons duration and shocking weapon damage. %, heavy attack. That's the best one. And then this one I'm... Alright, I guess that's the, that's the one we're going to be using.
Manifestation.
The entire party gains the plus 25% weakened duration. Nice. Attack my target. Detonations deal an additional 100%. Okay. With Lucanis in the party, your critical ability hits apply bleeding. If an enemy is at maximum bleeding stacks, they are also afflicted with necrosis. Nice. I mean, that's so little. Rook. Let's see. What's he got? Plus 10% maximum mana. Yeah, I have to do that one.
That veil bubble Rook and Harding found you in. Do those happen in Arthen?
Sometimes, often, never. Depends on the day, and they're unpredictable. And with Elgranon and Gillenane loose, who knows what might get twisted up.
Well, isn't that a treat?
Inherent instability and survival uncertainty aside, they really are fascinating.
I'll take your word for it.
Rook, do you have a minute?
Of course. Something wrong?
Thea wants to meet.
That doesn't sound like a bad thing.
She wants to plan Katerina's funeral.
Oh.
Oh, right.
If you don't mind, I could use some backup. In case Spike gets out of hand.
Let's not keep Thea waiting.
Oh, it's so sad. Oh, my feelings.
For me?
I bought him a coffee pot? That's interesting. Wonder why I did that. Okay, nobody else needs to talk to us, right? Good. Oh goodness, okay, let's see if I can fight these idiots. At least they let you lower the difficulty, because they did not in Dragon Age 2, and I had many saves. Speaking of saves... Oopies! Save 6. Whew. It had been a while. Actually, while this loads, I'm going to run to the restroom. So I will be right back.
Trouble ahead.
I've got it!
How can you tell?
It's done. The Comic Master's dead.
Thank goodness. Hate those things.
First things first. Let's destroy the rest of the poison. Then we figure out what was going on here. That's the last of the poison, thankfully. Let's look for anything else that explains what's happening. Wait, this note says that wasn't all the comic. The Butcher's angry because some went missing.
What? Who stole it?
No idea, but the note does mention the Butcher's inside trader. The occupation had help. Tay and Viago need to know they were right.
Are you out of your minds?
Someone had to act.
They most certainly did not. I told you crows to stay out of this.
Out of what? Defending our home?
If we had a stronger civil government instead of a bunch of circus criminals, the Antam wouldn't have a foothold in the first place.
Oh no, I was muted. I'm so sorry. If I had a stronger civil government instead of a bunch of circus criminals? What the fuck? Who's this fucking idiot?
Who is this?
This is Governor Evenchi. They have concerns.
My concern is how you've endangered the city.
We're defending Antiva.
These protections are in place for the good of everyone. You act without oversight.
We crows are the oversight.
And yet, here we are, awash in Antam. And now, you've angered the Butcher.
We don't care if we angered the Butcher. We're kind of busy.
There's also the gods.
Excuse me?
They're using the Antam and making them monsters.
And the Butcher?
You two were right. He had help taking the city. Human traitors.
I didn't want to believe it. Killing the Butcher does nothing if someone could just sell us out again.
I'd start right here. You Talons are known for infighting and betrayal.
You're accusing them. What if their crows died for this contract?
That's enough. Rook, thank you for finishing that contract. The only reward we have is to ask you for more.
Of course.
I keep track of how many favors you owe me.
Evenchi is right about one thing. The Butcher will not like that we're fighting back.
We need to be ready. Rook, I will have every crow tracking this traitor and the gods, and we will send word when we find something.
The stakes are too high. This should be left to proper officials.
Yeah,
Go
right.
back to filing trade receipts, Evenchi. The crows rule Antiva.
And Treviso will be free. With or without you, Governor.
That bro is shady. We did it! The crows were vindicated when the team's investigation confirmed a traitor helped the butcher to occupy Treviso. Troublingly, they also discovered that some Kamek? Fuck, they just told it. It was stolen from the butcher. The thief's identity a mystery. Taya and Viago begin planning their next steps. I leveled up! Leveled up, leveled up, leveled up! Yay! I've been using the spell blade pretty heavily. Maybe I should switch back. I could go up and around, I guess. This game is hard. Got 2 more things for Lucanis, damn. When this ability deals a critical hit, active afflictions have an additional stack. It gives precision. Sundered effectiveness plus 10. Sundered duration 50%. Training of Jacobus the Prodigy. The training of Jacobus the Prodigy. Please describe the Antam. Blade to the base of the north of the ear. Describe the Venatori. Aww. What? What the fuck are you? Oh, the funeral. Barely returned from his imprisonment in the ossuary, Lucanis must arrange a funeral for his grandmother. Sad.
Good, you're here.
Thank you for making the arrangements, Dea.
For Katerina? How could I do otherwise? I'm so sorry, Lucanis. This must be such a blow. Rook, thank you for coming with him. I need Juan de la Muerte to plan this. His cousin has been no help at all.
I'm sorry, Dea. This is just too much right now.
If there's anything I can do, just say the word.
You're such a dear. I hope these two are paying attention.
Dea, don't flirt with my colleague.
Jealous? Fine. To business, then. There's a lot to plan. But first, I need the ashes.
Ashes?
Make it help us. Yes, the ashes. Katerina's ashes. From the cremation?
Oh, yes. Of course. I'll get them to you right away.
Hilario, what happened?
What do you mean?
Katerina, how? How did the Venatori get to her? When? Where? In the estate? In the city? How did they get past our people? What did they use? Poison? Blades? I need to know.
Cousin, stop. You can't dwell on this. It'll drive you mad.
Oh, he did it. He did it.
Zara killed the first Talon. I have to know how if I'm going to stop her.
I told you. I'm handling it.
Boys, enough of this. We have other things to discuss.
My apologies, Andradea. Continue without me. I'll get you the ashes.
Are you okay?
How are you holding up?
I'll be fine. Better once we kill Zara Renata. It's him I'm worried about.
Hilario can be a handful. But this? The only time I've seen him like this was when Lucanis died. You're worrying, aren't you? What will people say if
Oh,
they
he's
hear
the one that got Lucanis fucking
has
stolen.
a big, soft heart.
He's been careless at times, but never when his own life was on the line. Zara took down the first Talon. Anyone could be next. And my cousin doesn't want to think about it?
You have a point. It's not like Hilario to ignore a knife coming at him.
What do you need from me for the funeral?
Come. I'll get us some drinks and we can make the arrangements.
Our house owes you for handling all of this.
Katerina was family. Can you imagine what she'd say if she saw us all like this?
She'd be furious, especially at Hilario, as usual.
I can imagine why.
I barely know your cousin, and he already seems like trouble to me.
Oh, he is. I've lost count of the times I've had to pull him out of the fire on the job.
He's a good assassin. Most jobs don't have as many fires as yours do. I'll have my people keep an eye on him for you.
Thank you, Dea.
Go on. I'll let you know if something comes up.
How is he?
It is good, Rook.
Anything else here in Treviso while we're here? I guess not. Well, let's just go to the crossroads and see what we can do while we fuck around out there.
Found Dareth's contract. Air says Jacobus is comforted to know his cousin's death was not in vain.
Work might help focus him. but until he can control that temper, I cannot approve Jacobus as a full-fledged crow.
I feel as you do. We worry about Jacobus. His future seems so dark.
There's comfort to be found in the dark.
It could be hard to find without someone to guide you.
Then we must ensure there are crows alive to guide him.
These Alluvians are so big. Like, poor... like, we were, like, putting them back together in the first few games. It was, like, absolutely tragic. Whoa.
The spirits are returning.
We're saving their home.
That's awesome. Wow, they brought a bunch of stuff with them. That's so cool. I have to defeat the champion for this one, don't I?
What do spirits spend money on? Never mind. What do you have?
Why didn't it let me track that one? Dang, this map is so big. I wish I could have a mount.
Places between.
Oh boy. 3 champions for this one? Yep.
one spirit who moves around, or different spirits who all look the same?
As needed, dweller.
Right.
We sail.
Okay, we've been here before. And Tom. Holy shit. Oh! Oh shit. Alara, no shit.
They're at range.
You gotta move.
Okay.
They're down. So Spite doesn't worry you.
Well, a little bit. But Rook trusts you, and so I do too.
What if Rook's wrong about me, though? I am an assassin, a paid killer.
Well, no one's paying you to kill me, so I figure I'm probably safe.
True.
Well, shit. I can't get through to some of these places. That's Arlathon Forest. Oof. Which alluvium is that? I bet it's the one that I'm gonna need to take Neve on. Oh, I can't even use it. Well. Yeah, that's Docktown. That's for the Shadow Dragons. Okay, well, I guess. So yeah, this is all... Well... Ugh. Without doing the funeral, it feels like I'm just leaving Treviso just like wide open. Will they give me the option to choose my party again? Neve is required. Okay. I might need to respec one of these two to be able to heal me without Balara. Not that she was doing it anyway. Being a Spellblade is harder to do with Lucanis in the party. It feels silly that he and I would serve the same role. Oh well, I'm gonna bring him anyway. I'm probably gonna regret not bringing Balara, but because Balara and Neve like really like each other. Maybe I will ask the Google. It doesn't say. It has like combos and duo recommendations and like power stuff. Yeah, most of these guides say the game is too new for these people to have recommendations, which really sucks because I would not consider this game new, but okay, well, fuck it. I mean, I love Balara, but I think I could probably make
I noticed you weren't at the supper table last night. Are you not feeling well?
Oh, you noticed? I wasn't hungry.
Harding made her potato stew.
Oh, I had no idea that she was cooking.
I didn't know that could happen to potatoes. It was a learning experience.
It usually is.
I love that Balara doesn't like when anybody else cooks. It's so funny. Alright, here we go. Home sweet home.
Minrathous, the heart of Tevinter.
Somehow the beat of it always pulls me back.
It's just how I left it.
It always is.
Do the Shadow Dragons know we're here?
Neve Gallus! You only turn up when you want news. Or you've got some.
Tarquin!
And it's Rook now, I hear.
Tarquin?
I thought you'd be gone for good.
Ha!
How are things?
Same old Minrathous. Mages not letting us poor, ungifted wretches forget where we stand. You know the Viper.
As a Shadow Dragon, you've worked with Tarquin and the Viper before. Very cool, jumping from the roof.
I know he likes to make an entrance.
No one watches the rooftops.
Sure, that's what he says. So why the meeting? Is this about your work with Varric?
Something terrible got loose when we disrupted Solus's ritual. A pair of elven gods.
Gods?
They blighted a village in Arlethan, Demeter's Crossing.
There were venatory whispers about that place. Now we know why.
What's been happening in the city?
Underground sacrifices, dangerous relics flooding the black market. The cults gathering power.
Is that Matt Mercer? Great. Sounds normal.
You'd think people would reconsider their choices after surviving a citywide demon attack.
The cult hasn't changed. They want control of Tevinter and a return to the old ways. And if an ancient power promises just that, damn it. We were tracking a set of red lyrium relics before you got here.
Holy
Smuggled
shit.
in recently.
They enhance blood magic and can summon demons far too easily. We destroyed one and tore another off a slaver.
We think the third's right here in Docktown.
Docktown's my home. If it's got problems and I'm here, I can track this faster than anyone in the city.
I googled it and the Viper's voice actor's not listed, but the #1 comment is, that does sound like Matt Mercer to me. As someone who is obsessed with Critical Role, I can confirm with 99% personal confidence that it is Matt Mercer. I knew it. Thanks, Reddit. Alright, Docktown's my home, it's not the problems, I'm here, I can track this faster than anyone in the city. Okay. Let's do it.
Hold on. I'm happy to help.
It's fine. I can catch up with you.
We don't know where the gods are or what they're doing. We're here for help. It's fair I give some in return.
The relics don't play nice with the Veil, and they resonate with each other. We destroyed the lyrium in the last one we found, but it should still track the third.
Give it to me. I'll get it done.
She's pissing me off.
We'll keep eyes on the Venatori. If there's a tie to these elven gods, we'll find it. And welcome home, Rook. Try not to get yourself run out of the city again.
Thanks, man. That went better than I expected.
Ready for a tour of Docktown? Stick with me.
Why do I need a tour of Docktown,
responds to the missing
bitch?
one.
And it is. It should pick up places where the missing relic disrupted the Veil. Find a trail of those and we'll get somewhere.
So you live in Docktown?
My whole life. Unless I'm away on a case. Or crashing in the Fade.
Harding said the Archon's palace shot at you last time you were here. And now we're chasing a dangerous relic through the streets.
And people wonder why I never get sleep.
I don't think they
the relic's
do.
pulling toward the Temple of Andraste.
I don't think anybody thinks about you, Nev. This place is...
What happened? It's locked down, sir. Keep it under control. Yes, sir.
Locked. We need another way in.
Right, on it.
We're breaking into a chantry?
We broke into a prison. But no.
Is this what you do for the Shadow Dragons? When you aren't with us?
I look for things. People, objects, information. People have problems that Templars and Magisters can't help. Or won't. Word got out I might. It's enough to live on. If it doesn't get me killed.
Well, I don't. Oh, kitty. Let's pet it. Just a soggy cat. I kind of might want to not play a Shadow Dragon this playthrough. Like... Ooh. Like, Rook left them behind. Like I had intended to thematically, but like... What's this way? What's over here? Any shinies? Nope. Okay. And now Neve's following me. Great.
Bodies in the courtyard.
Stay sharp.
Shit. Marcus, I've been delayed at the Chantry, and the sisters need time to gather the records we requested. I'm sitting on the steps to write this. Someone just ran through the courtyard and gave me a weird look. I thought they would carry this letter, but I'll find someone else. I wish the sisters would hurry.
Killed. Based on the marks, I'd say demons.
Definitely.
I'm glad I brought him. Oh my god. Why did they blockade it from the outside? Look at this fucking fade rift. Ouch.
Is this the relic's work?
It's not a coincidence.
Ouch. Okay. Ouch.
Everyone's still alive. They're close.
We're under fire.
Oops. What the fuck?
Save it.
Shot, Lucanis. The relic we're chasing, it's unstable.
Where it moves, chaos follows.
This isn't the only market left on the Veil. I can feel it. Find that, and we may get more.
Shit. Oh shit, that's an exit. Okay. Ooh, shiny. Another complaint, rumors of someone shifty seen carrying some sort of relic. People are worried it's unstable and might draw demons.
Couldn't escape the demons. If there's family or a friend, I can track them down later. Make sure they know.
What's this? Neve?
Sure thing.
Is she investigating?
Relic. Courtyard. Back way.
What was that?
It's a remnant. An echo from the Fade drawn to magical disruptions. If the relic drew it here, the voice could be a memory of the smuggler. Courtyard's quiet, fewer eyes, so you cut through here, where there's a path to the market. Follow me.
Hers is the first ability they haven't, like, described. I like that Lucanis is in front of her. I kind of hate her. I loved her at the beginning.
Enchantment on the entrance. I can get it.
Ah.
Here goes nothing. All right, follow me.
Her animations
are... I took this job. It's on me. And the Venatori cult's no joke. If anyone wants out...
Stopping Venatori is both our jobs.
And my specialty.
Well, there's something to have in common.
This is a fantastic party.
You think he's acting different?
The relic was close. Find another remnant and we might learn more.
Working odd jobs is hard. One day you're moving...
Up there. Is that another remnant?
That should be no problem.
There's always a way to get places.
Shiny things for beautiful people.
I don't... Oh.
Thank you for your interest.
Hey, any news?
Navgalis, are you after the demons?
I'm after a few things. You got anything?
Heard some people talking. I think one was a Venatori. I didn't get a good look. I took off before they saw me.
Smart move. Stay safe.
Paintings, tapestries, floor coverings. Beautify any space. Everyone deserves a cozy living space.
Anyone strange poking around the market?
You mean more than usual? Actually, maybe. The smuggler who supplies Miro, she's acting weird. Took off, though. Couldn't tell you where.
Got it.
A lot on display. Nice target for thieves.
If a stand's not being watched, could be they have a nasty spell to ward you off.
Ugh, of course.
Somebody iced that mechanism.
Coin spare?
Oop.
Almost there. Remnants ahead.
Oh, Jesus. Okay. There you go, Neve.
Got it.
Sniff at this remnant.
Handoff. Third bell. Late.
Bells ring when ships go in and out. Could be using them for timing, near the docks. I think our smuggler's on a deadline. The relic's pull agrees. Let's visit the docks. Elevator's locked. Someone forgot to bribe the dockmaster. Still up for a walk? This isn't the only way to the docks.
Food later?
Oh, yes, please.
I think she does.
All right, through here. You got it.
I'm guessing you know all the shortcuts in Dogtown. All its secrets.
No. If someone thinks they know all Ducktown secrets, they're either kidding themselves or scamming you.
Whoa. Fancy.
They were back asking questions. Wanted to know what relics I'd seen on the black market.
You think it's for blood magic? I've heard some rumors.
I don't know, not for sure.
Come on, this path will swing back to the docks.
More demons.
Not for long.
Ouch! Thank you, my love. Ah! Ouch!
And Rook takes that.
We need to close it.
We need to
The
close
longer
it.
that relic's in Dogtown,
These are my neighbors. That relic won't stay in my town.
Okay, we'll go get it then. Gah!
This city hasn't changed.
You spent time here?
Before, yes. For a while. Though not in Dogtown.
Oh, you got the fancy targets.
I'm very expensive.
They must have that blocked off for the current storyline. Nice. Hell yeah. Oh, good kitty. Ooh, multiple ways to go down. There are more of us than them. Bring the light.
Demons? By the supplies? I barely got away. No one ever bruises. Night off. Streets aren't safe tonight. You think he's gonna tell the boss?
Something Lucanis can get us for. Ooh.
Alhamdulillah.
I'm on it.
Nice.
Consider it done.
I knew I brought the right two. The threads aren't the only racket in town. The word spreads, the coin will come to me. Demons take one look at me and run. A tidy arrangement. Who's going to argue with me then? Not sure why the demon wants a cut. No gold in the fate, is there? Uh-oh.
Was this protection racket run by a demon?
Every third person runs a scam here. Guess the demon wanted in.
Don't give Spite ideas.
Haha!
Demons. Why the supplies?
Venatori? You're serious?
Cult's getting bold again. What can I get for you? Some grub? Some grog?
Home sweet home. Enjoying the tour?
I love that she says home sweet home probably right when the smell of the docks like absolutely like wrecks our faces.
We're getting closer.
Oh, shiny. Interesting. Less damage, but higher swagger. The usual orders to Selwyn, the Dockmaster, and Damas. Leave the charms. Shipment tonight. I'll pay in full. Where the fuck was that chest? Up or down? Also, this place looks like the fucking Kirkwall. Up.
You bet.
Soon. The buyer. Meeting.
Right, a meeting, but where? The trail's starting to fray.
Wrong turn. Nice.
Oh! Oh!
Shouldn't it belong to the Venatori?
Not a chance.
You're gonna get up in my shit, bro. You're gonna eat it. Ooh, unblockable.
Time.
Where'd he go? Fucking get him, girls!
Oh, looks like we have company.
Is everyone all right? Neve, you're back in the city.
Templorana Savas. Don't say you missed me.
I wasn't going to.
Really? Because I heard there's a relic loose. With red lyrium?
How do you... Never mind. You can't say. You never can.
Rook, meet my friend Rana. At least I think we're friends.
Yes. And Rook, if you're with Neve, I take it I can trust you?
I wouldn't. I wouldn't, but you gotta.
Well, I know what's going on and you don't, so...
Fine. If you have anything on the relic...
You're on the case?
It's my job to stop illegal magic.
You're working this alone?
Not if you help. There's a rumor the relic trades hands tonight, and Albin Bataris is the buyer.
A Magister's son. Interesting. I should get moving.
Neve?
Yeah, sure. We'll stop the deal.
Don't worry. We won't stop until this whole thing's settled.
That's,
Look, you're busy. We just got attacked, which means you won't leave until you're sure no one else is lurking around.
And you won't wait.
What can I say? Work to do.
Where are you going?
For a walk to the spillway.
I'll catch up when I'm done.
If you say so.
They sound like exes.
Our trail is frayed, but the spillway's our best bet. Let's go.
I like that we're too busy to look around and make sure there aren't any more Venatori lurking around. And I'm digging for treasure. Oh, it's a cat. Which is, you know, in a way. I think Neve's prosthetic is one of the coolest things they've ever added to these games. I think they've done a very masterful job of it.
Rana's not a shadow dragon. So, you work with Templars too?
Ron is clean and her information's good. The rest? Only when I have to.
And the spillway?
Rana mentioned Albin Bataris, and she doesn't share rumors unless they're likely. Albin's father oversaw some construction there. If he's visiting this part of town, that narrows the search.
Uh-oh, that looks bad.
A barrier. They don't want people getting near the deal. Find the unshielded crystals and we're through.
That's one down.
Must be one left. That's it. We can cut through the barrier now.
This unlocked? Nope, damn it.
We need to keep moving.
No, I just wanted to stand
Voices.
here.
There's someone up ahead.
Albin Bataris, your relic.
Gods rise and power with them. For the glory of Tevinter reborn.
Albin's our buyer, and a Venatori. Sounds like the cult is working for the gods.
Shit.
You're supposed to wait.
Just a taste of that power.
He's using it now? Move! We need to get closer. We can't let him bolt.
Neve, fucking relax. This game is pre-written.
We have our relic buyer.
The Venatori don't need that relic.
You're here to stop me. You can't stop the Venatori. This power will what?
Impress a risen god. Control it.
Shut up!
Fucking get him, my babes.
The Venatori's power is on the rise, and this part's mine. You'll die here, Venatori.
Get him!
Question for him.
We've got more demons!
Oh, good. This wasn't fun enough.
Ow! Holy shit, that's fucking unblockable.
Rana, here to check on me.
I wasn't expecting a fight, or this much of a fight.
Well, surprise. Do this again. Under fire. Watch it.
Ouch. Oh! That sucks.
Take your shot.
Uh-oh.
You won't be releasing any more demons.
And you're the smuggler. I know you. You're part of the Thread Crime Syndicate. Smuggling, sure. But Red Lyrium. Working with Venatori. It's not your style.
Here they are. My son is no cultist. He was completely misled. We appreciate your help, Knight Commander. Let's go.
No way.
Nice try. The Venatori rise.
You know he's guilty. How much did it cost the Magister?
Watch it, Gallus, or you'll be charged.
With what? I tie something up and you undo it. Isn't this familiar?
Save the sob story. We got the smuggler. Or do you want Bataris to release her, too?
What a piece of shit.
I'll find a way to fix this.
Damn it.
I mean, that is why we're here.
Ugh. People like Bataris, it's why the city needs us.
Yeah,
At least we stopped the literal demons.
we did. And we got the relic and the smuggler. The shadows will watch the cult. If that leads to the gods, they'll send word. Count your wins, Rook. We both know they don't come easy.
Well, I turned her mood around quick.
It wasn't a perfect ending, but Docktown was safe. From tonight's demons, anyway.
For now.
Neve's past was coming back to haunt her. She just didn't know it yet.
A little puke. Oh shit, it traveled me home. Following the Shadow Dragon lead and a tip from her Templar contract Rana, Neve stopped the Venatori from claiming a dangerous relic. Working with the cult is not their style, but what's worse is Beatrice's rich father bribed the son out of trouble. Neve wasn't happy, but this is her life in Minrathous.
I should see what Neve has to say.
She's probably mad, my guy. She's probably real mad. I need to figure out what playstyle I'm gonna have for him. If I'm gonna do the staff or the... I went back to slicing and dicing. And I didn't have anybody focusing on heals. The way I would trip and fall off of these steps would even be funny.
The Shadow Dragons have a hideout in Docktown. We should check in, see if there's news on the Venatori.
Already?
They work fast, and with that relic case off their hands, they'll work even faster. Meet you in Docktown.
We literally slept one night and she's like, we have to go back to Minrathous. Like, girl, the place sucks. But okay. Immune to chilled. Nice. Electric. Ugh. Oh shit. I've got all 3 runes now. Light and heavy attacks are no longer penalized. Okay, active. All your weapon attacks deal cold damage for 20 seconds. Deal 50% more damage versus health for 20 seconds. Light and heavy attacks are no longer penalized versus barrier for 20 seconds. Nice. Very cool. What did Lucanis and Neve do? I think Lucanis did the same shit he always does, didn't he? On critical applies frozen. On critical applies chilled. Oh, shit. Chilled, cold damage over time, slows movement and attacks, prevents the target from attacking or moving. I mean, that one's frozen's probably better. That's cool. All right. Am I going to stay as an evoker or become a spellblade? I don't do the takedowns. I never push the button. I don't pay enough attention. Meteor. I wish I could zoom in and out at my leisure. I don't like being so zoomed, like, you know what I mean? Ugh. Physical resistance plus 10. I mean, that's good.
Manifestation.
Alright, it's about 10:30. I really should have stopped an hour ago and saved all of Docktown for next time, but I was feeling it, feeling the vibes. I'm sad there was a chunk in the middle where I came back from the bathroom and forgot to unmute, but it is what it is. I'm gonna go ahead and save again. Thank you guys so much for hanging out. I hope you all have an absolutely lovely evening. Good night.